Girls, how you doing? Let's do another pick a card, and today is going to be what's happening. I like to do that at the beginning of the week, but it doesn't really matter when you're watching it. Let's take cool, just tarot, as I always say. So we're going to do 2 pounds today, and then we're going to have a card maybe from Angel is Abundance. I feel it like that. Okay, so let's have a look. 1, 2, 1, 2. Pile number 1, what's happening? Knight of Pentacle, Page of Sword, and Ace of Cup. Beautiful, my goodness, a lot of activities here. Let's go through this one first. Love at first sight, of course, is always possible, but also it could be a juicy offer for a new job, maybe a new home, whatever. So this is all very positive. It might be a bit overwhelming. Keep that in mind because it's a shock, obviously. Love at first sight sometimes can also be a tower moment. But yes, also this offer of a wonderful job. So good on you. All right, so it will be also someone who could maybe bring you the money they were supposed to bring you before. It's been a long journey for some of you. The money has been delayed and finally we're getting there. It's someone also who wants to approach you gently. Piano, they had to recover from quite a lot, and they took their time to approach you, to recover from their bruises, and to actually re-engage with you in a more I don't know, a friendly manner or altogether about love. Okay, so it could be money coming in. It's been delayed as well, so someone is definitely watching you. Maybe at first they've been a bit how can I say, I would say maybe rude at times or aggressive or a bit defensive. I mean, they haven't been the best, right? So now maybe you discover that the reason behind this attitude could be that they've been bruised in the past and they do not jump on the fire anytime soon, and simply because they fell in love with you and they feel like a bit overwhelmed and they don't know how to express it or maybe how to handle it. That's of course a big shock to the system. Okay, so let's have an Angel and Abundance Oracle card just to see, right? Because we want that. Okay, so what do we have? Pay yourself first. Make yourself your most important financial obligation by setting aside a portion of your income every time you're paid. This loving form of self-care ensures that you'll have savings to invest in your present and your future. Very interesting card. Yeah, actually, it's all about, as you can understand, is to make sure you think about you invest on you. It's not to buy yourself 100 million pair of shoes or gadgets or whatever, but what I'm saying is make sure that you remember to care for yourself, to put that money aside for yourself, but also for your investment in yourself, meaning it could be books, it could be a podcast, whatever, in order to look after yourself and invest in yourself in so many different layers. Okay, it doesn't always have to be about material things. Right, pile number 2 is happening. Six of Cups, my god. Page of Pentacle and the Two of Wands. So the Two of Wands is interesting. Yeah, it could be 2 choices, but it could also be you being in a Empress position. I'm being working my socks off, and now I'm not gonna, run around like a hellish chicken. I'm on standby because I know opportunities are going to come to me. I've done everything I need to do to make that happen. It's not about sitting at home and doing nothing. You have to do your work first, but then you've been working really hard, and inevitably the result is showing finally. So yes, it could be love. It could be a past love, someone that you had a crush on for a very long time, and then nothing really happened, and finally they come back to you, and it's a very romantic love. Okay, very romantic. And we could see that Page of Pentacles, someone who may want to restart. So yes, it could be someone you met before. It's someone who wants to restart something with you, reconnect with you. Let's remember we're still a bit on Mercury retrograde, so there's a lot of rethink, redoing, reconnecting, a reunion, you name it. Okay, so someone as well maybe want to start a project with you. Let's do this. Let's don't stop talking about it and let's just do it. Interesting as well. Okay, but altogether I think it could be very much someone who wants to say, can we do it again? Can we start again? Can we go on a date first, or if there's a project, can we just start from the very beginning? We need to work it out. Okay, very interesting and very positive as well, right? So let's have a card from the Angels Abundance Oracle card. Okay, well, I don't know how, they're going all over the place. Okay, I'll take one. It's Monday. Okay, Silver Vase of Poverty. Oh, interesting. Dear one, there's no need to suffer or sacrifice or hold the intention of undoing any vows of poverty or self-denial that you may have made consciously or unconsciously in any lifetime. As you do so, all effect of these vows will be undone for everyone involved in all directions of time. Yes, you may have done a vow for poverty, or one of your ancestors did, and maybe now you're suffering the kind of side effect, byproduct of this vow of poverty. So trying to undo that, okay? And I think it's important that remember the past who maybe have been involved with that kind of vow of poverty. You don't have to suffer. You don't have to break your back to make money. Money is energy, and energy is coming to you, and always movement, always in movement. So you don't have to stagnate in a way of thinking that some people had miles and miles away or centuries ago. Okay, reaffirm that that you have everything you need is at your side, by your side, and you don't need to continuously suffer, consciously or not, from that vow of poverty. Why don't you make a new vow of abundance, of love, abundance of money, always abundance of something, because it can be abundance of anything. So make sure you say abundance of love, abundance of money, abundance, you know what I mean, of something. And this way, everyone clear. Okay, on this note, have a beautiful day, and I see you tomorrow. Mwah. Ciao.